But got the same old Night Watchman. The Mind's Eye Theater. I am Inkarnate. We are coming to you live. Which always the case. Mind's Eye. Mike. Oh. Fine then. Sorry about this. What is the problem? Now it's not even coming. All right, now I think we're good now. So let me just check if this is coming in on the stream. Sorry about this, guys. All right, I think we're good now. So I apologize for that. So, like I was saying before, we have a new intro for you, new support link up if you are so inclined to support the channel. But you have, first off, you have the same old audio issues that we always experience with the Mind Games side of things. And we have the same old Night Watchman for the stream tonight. So this is the Mind's Eye Theater. I am Inkarnate. We're coming to you live, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, returning to us from beyond the grave, no longer a special guest, but now that we've made it to our third watch party, Lycans and gentlemen, welcome to the Mind's Eye Theater official co-host, Traumadom. Traumadom, how the hell are you?
I'm good, buddy. I'm glad to be here. I am fucking amped about this movie.
Good, glad to hear it. We were talking before the stream, so beforehand, the last, like I said, this is our third stream of the watch party. So the first one, I mean, Prey was pretty much as bad as I thought it would be.
I would agree with that, yeah.
Speaking to the mic, please.
Damn it.
Go on.
Yeah, I would say that movie was on par with what I thought it would be.
Right. So, what have you? That was our first stream of the watch party, our first Mind's Eye Theater. Last week we saw Shark Side of the Moon. That, I mean, it was a sci-fi horror cheese as much as I knew it would be. So
it was as rough as to be expected.
You fell asleep during most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was that.
Then there was that. That always hurts any quality of any stream that you're watching. So for me, this one is one that we're actually. I mean, I was looking forward to Shark Side of the Moon, but because it was one of those so good it's bad, and you know that ahead of time. With this one, I actually very much like the original Orphan.
Yes.
I'm stunned that 13 years later they come back with any kind of iteration on this. I like the actress. I the trailer looked good. So I for one am interested to see where do they go with this. How are they going to iterate on this without it being repetitive? I mean, I have some kind of confidence that it's not going to be repetitive. We'll see. But Tramadom, you saw the original. What did you think of it?
I loved it. I thought Vera Familia and I thought Skarsgård were on point. I didn't think that this girl was above and beyond what she should have been. I think it was 100% believable.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's kind of like Everybody Loves Raymond. Nobody watched it.
Right.
But the remaining, the cast that we were just talking about, I think the premise of it was good.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that it had a lot of really nice twists.
I was about to say you didn't see that twist coming of the reveal of who this character is.
Taking off all those bands and all the braids.
Yeah, dude.
I did not see that coming.
The teeth was just like, whoa, what the hell is happening here? So I'm glad that you actually know. Like I said over the phone earlier today, I was getting ready to roast you in case that you didn't see the original, because I figured that you wanted to stream this ahead of schedule like you did last week with Shark Side of the Moon.
I was ready to tell you off and you said it was bad. We're even.
So everybody knows about anyone who knows about The Orphan. They know about the previous film and they know about that scene with the father. We don't have to get into that one, but the twist.
Well, hopefully we will for this one.
Yeah, the twist of the original was something that was very just eerie. It comes out of left field. You do not expect it. Because the killer kid genre, you pretty much know what it is and what it's going to be. Children of the Corn, another indie film called The Children. So the fact that they had that extra scene where you find out who or what Esther actually is, I was like, I have a greater, not that I didn't like it when I first saw it, but I have a much greater appreciation for the movie now. And like I was telling Tramadom, this is my kind of trashy film. I mean, this shows what I call the upscale that I expect, that kicks a normal B movie up a notch. The execution of it, and frankly, it was I know, not to sound repetitive, but that out of nowhere reveal made and definitely left its impression. I mean, it's films like the OG Orphan and Black Christmas that are my go-tos for trashy horror that I like, which kind of makes me wonder if winter horror is primed for trashy movies. I mean, actually, you know what? I mean, if you throw in Silent Night, Deadly Night, it just might be. Anyway.
Could be.
But I mean, to me, it's just to speak about the larger implications of because this is obviously streaming tonight. We're not watching it in theaters. Tonight is the release. It's no secret we're in the streaming wars and have been for quite some time. But I mean, I for one, I'm tickled pink at this silver lining to the floodgates of content that we're getting. I mean, the streaming streaming wars allows for properties like this that have like some semblance of intrigue, whether it's a large fan base or a cult following, to get a new life and a second chance to reach an audience. I mean, now we do have to endure some desperation out of movie and TV studios to what I call clean out their junk drawer in a vain attempt to garner viewership. because they didn't learn their lesson of Netflix. And what I mean by that is like they're looking back what properties that they own, and it's like go for it, sequel, prequel, TV show. For instance, oh man, just this week, what did I see? I'm referring, of course, to RIPD 2, Trauma Dom. Did you hear about that?
No.
Neither the original nor the sequel? Okay.
Nope.
Not a problem. So, when Ryan Reynolds, this is a story from Ryan Reynolds' decline, and don't worry, guys, we're gonna start pretty soon. But I just wanted to get this out of the way before the stream. When Ryan Reynolds was on the decline of his career, not that he's had much of an upswing in the last 6 years, to be honest, despite the Deadpool fame. He had Blade Trinity under his belt. He had Wolverine X-Men Origins. He had, infamously of all, Green Lantern. And then there was the original R.I.P.D. What is R.I.P.D., you ask, Trauma Dom and listeners? Well, think of it as Men in Black, but instead of hunting aliens, they're basically hunting lost souls. So it's like a cartoonish kind of tongue-in-cheek premise where Ryan Reynolds, he's a cop and he dies and he gets initiated into this afterlife kind of precinct where they're only allowed to go back to the world of the living to hunt, like spirits that are trying to possess other people or whatever. I mean, it could have basically, like I said, it's Men in Black, but trade out aliens for lost souls. I mean, it had potential, but it looks so goofy and retarded. And apparently audiences felt the same way because domestically, that movie lost almost $100 million. And if you factor in international box office, plus marketing costs, you're looking at a net loss of $182 million.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ouch. Right. That is nothing to keep. So, I mean, to me, that was like when Warner Brothers had middling, if any, success with Pacific Rim. Forced a franchise. God. Yeah. Forced a franchise that no one wanted and lost their ass on that sequel that just, it was a dud. It was a bomb. I don't even have to look up the numbers. But, hey, them's the breaks. Before we get started, I just want to apologize for the previous audio issues regarding there was like an echo in my microphone for some strange reason. Like, that's kind of mean. I'm the host. But upon playback, I heard like intermittent reverberation in my specific mic. I reached out to Streamlabs to assist, but their support team hasn't gotten back to me. So I'm assuming it has to do with my proximity to my mic. So much like Trauma Dom, when I speak, I'll try to speak into the mic so that you actually hear me and not that annoying reverberation. So I'll make that slight adjustment so that it doesn't affect the stream. So with all that out of the way, we have our feature presentation. In case you guys don't know, you can queue this up on Paramount Plus. Don't whine, I know, it's the low end. It's the low end stream that you probably never heard of or didn't know existed. But this is you could look up Orphan First Kill on Paramount Plus. Do the cheap thing if you need to, like I did. I just got the free week trial because why the hell would I? What is it about Paramount Plus that I would want to watch? That crappy Picard or Star Trek Discovery? So, the Wednesday Addams trailer might have dropped this week, but she's got competition in the killer kid genre, as she's not the only evil little girl on streaming. So, we're about to begin. Brace for ads. If you got it already queued up, we are watching right now. I'll let you know if there's one of those annoying 30-second ads or not. And there is, because of course. Oh, it's only 15 seconds. Lovely. I really hope that they don't make this a mainstay of streaming, but it's looking like they will.
Probably.
Okay, the movie's starting right now. You got the Paramount logo. But yeah, like after 13 years, I mean, I don't care what the reason is. I mean, I'm hoping it's a good movie, but it's awesome that they decided to make, you know, any kind of addition and make it a franchise, because I feel like this one is it didn't get as much attention as it definitely deserves. And like I said, it's my kind of trash.
I mean, I'm just shocked that they were able to do it at all.
Right. Oh, wow. The Dark Castle logo. Dark Castle, for those that don't know, that was a studio, if I'm not mistaken, that was founded on the premise of making, how can I put it? Making remakes of old William Castle movies. Yes, that's correct, because they wanted to Estonia 2007. Because they wanted to, it's specifically called Dark Castle because of William Castle, and they made such films such as 13 Ghosts, which is a favorite of me and this channel, and House on Haunted Hill, which once the craziness of the holiday season, and by holidays I mean of course Halloween all the way to New Year's, once that insanity is over with, because the channel is going to be very busy in the next 4 months, I do want to I've been meaning to do 2 reviews. One is House on Haunted Hill, and the other is Tales from the Dark Side. And not just do,
I like that one.
Not just do reviews of them. I would like to do retrospectives, like look at the behind the scenes stuff. Okay. Oh, there's nothing creepy about that. Yeah, don't mind if I stalk you. I don't remember if they mentioned any. Oh no, they must have. They mentioned the original orphanage or whatnot that Esther was previously at. And you traveled all the way there during a blizzard?
Psychiatric.
Ah. Uh-oh. What's that about? It's for TSA security. Oh yeah.
Keep psych, it's actually pretty.
Is it?
For criminally insane, yeah.
Ah.
You can take anything, use anything, and I've seen it.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
You are
Somewhat.
Does it matter during a blizzard, bro?
Estonian.
I'm gonna assume the slight blur is intentional. Is it me or does it look blurry?
Yeah. It couldn't be the glare, right?
No. Oh lord. What's his name? Kripkini? Oh Jesus. She was a dance instructor or something?
No, art therapist.
Ah, art therapist. That's a new one.
Art therapist.
Oh Jesus.
most dangerous patient. She's the reason for the opening.
They did say that in the beginning.
Underestimated.
Right.
And nothing real.
Could you imagine? I mean, it'd be bad seeing those kind of
Don't worry, you.
warnings everywhere, the red light, but Jesus, imagine at an asylum or wherever she's at.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, I might as well get to paperwork. Start on my taxes.
Here's your
Start on that last will and testament. Oh, what the hell? Wow. That's not creepy. Hello there. I'm the last face you'll see alive. Oh, lady. If you only knew. Sounds like he's trying to proposition her. Jesus. She really does have like a creepy stare all these years later.
Me.
Wow, that was quick. She turns the page and it's her coffin. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. What the hell? Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this visual is very murky. I'm going to assume that was done on purpose. Since it's like a flashback, I guess. Lady, you have no idea how lucky you are.
Yeah.
I have a cookie for you. Would you like a cookie? Well, that was tense. Gary Oldman disease.
Orphans. Potentially. No mistake. That may look like 20 months. Then like
What you talking about, Willis?
she would it. Much. Whatever she never faced them. It is very important.
Oh god, the teeth.
Exceptional.
Hmm.
Years.
Kind of reminds me of what's her name? Kristen Dunst from Interview with the Vampire. How she was like a 48-year-old, 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, she'd have to, right?
That part of the world, actually,
Where? Estonia, right?
it's near Russia,
Ah,
Latvia,
yeah.
Lithuania. Yeah.
Why do you say fortunate?
Kind of prison.
That's true. What the hell just happened? I guess she stole something from her? She's a crazy bitch. What can I do? God, I can only imagine what the escape is gonna be. And this is in 2007, it's set in. It's creepy, like the paintings and like, it's creepy that she continues to like act and, how can I put this? Portray herself as that age, like the paintings and crap,
Yeah.
to like maybe fool other people. Wow. I really got to give it to this actress, like, because she was creepy in the first one, which was 13 years ago.
Yeah.
It's just like it bothers me when like you'll have a performance like this, right? And then nobody, like no other studios, especially horror studios, realize like, hey, this is like we have something here. Let's make other movies with this actress and not oh Jesus. I forgot about that. The scars all over her. Uh-oh. Oh Jesus. Oh man.
Don't do it, brother.
She's gonna strangle him or worse. Use those dentures on his crotch. Maybe he's into
Remember,
that.
that is every pedophile's dream.
Uh,
A 31-year-old that looks like a 10-year-old.
God.
That's frightening.
Yeah. What the hell? But anyway, like I was saying, so yeah, like whenever you have just a great performance, you know, in a horror movie, nobody ever thinks, hey, we should jump on this, capitalize on this, you know, character or actor, and do something with them. It blows my mind how that just never occurs to anyone. Like for instance, the guy that just recently played, yep.
Whoa.
Dude, you got off easy. That's all I'm gonna say. I was expecting something much worse, so. Yeah, like Bill Scott. Did you saw the new It movie, right? 5 years ago.
Bits and pieces.
You know, you didn't see it in its entirety.
Not from start to finish.
Wow. So, you know, the Pennywise that It 2017 that came out 5 years ago, it was a big deal, bro. It made Marvel levels of money.
Oh wow.
700. Excuse me. Oh my God. I swear, whenever I do any kind of stream and I eat or drink something, I start getting hiccups and burps. Anyway, it made over $700 million. And again, that's like Marvel money. And that was 5 years ago. 5 years later, like, who has jumped on Bill Skarsgård to, like, you know, make a... And I'm not saying, like, oh, just keep typecasting him in horror movies in order to basically rehash the Pennywise character. I'm not saying that. Like, have him be the hero in a horror movie. Have him be, like, a human type of villain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like nobody jumps on these great performances, and it's weird to me. And again, it's not to typecast them. Like, you know, what has Robert Englund ever been in anything besides horror movies? You know what I mean? But you can make Robert Englund, the guy that played Freddy, a villain or a human villain, like a serial killer, or the hero. How about that? Oh, Jesus. He probably doesn't know any better. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was a good setup. Even though, you know, I would think an armed security guard would be able to defend himself somehow, but whatever.
Yeah.
Minor thing. Wow. Look at this little frickin' spy. Oh. Pretty good.
I gotta give it to her. That was a pretty solid escape.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Check your back seat. Oh, or
Please,
in front of you.
I really can.
Well, lady, you're in a car, not for nothing. Lock the door.
Run her down. Are you out of your mind?
She gets out of the car. Dude! All right, what? Oh, Jesus. She probably left the keys in there. 2007, there were cell phones available, right?
Yeah, but nothing good.
You don't say. Oh God. Well, we already know she's in the trunk or the back seat. Oh, now she's in population. Did you have a chance to check out that that Halloween article that I sent you about the drive-in attraction?
I saw it. I have not gotten a chance to open.
Okay, I asked because neither did I.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Like I was at, I was getting supplies for the party I got tomorrow. Oh, yep. Here we go. Oh, by the way, so dude, I was at Walmart and they already have like the Halloween themed Oreos and crap. I'm like, nice. We're still in August. We haven't even hit Labor Day and people are already, prepping for Halloween, which I'm down for because it's like people always say, oh well, Christmas comes a day early every year. Like, why can't Halloween get that same love? And now it does. Jesus. Huh. That didn't take long. I'll just make myself at home.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I gotta look into this like art therapist job, man.
Why? You're looking at
Look at all that.
taking a you're considering a change in profession?
Why not?
Why not? Why not be an art therapist to creepy little girls and insane asylum children?
The adults though.
Klovsk. Oh Jesus, she's on the hunt for missing children that she could emulate.
So smart.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ha ha ha. Got him. Jesus, that's really twisted. Yeah, I don't like. I know this actress was in one of the Hunger Games, but it's
Yeah.
crazy to me how like nothing else really. C'est magnifique. Well, off we go. Murder and mayhem. I don't know how. Oh wow, she left her alone. Jesus, I didn't even realize. Oh, you. I thought I tended to you. Oh gosh, she's gonna beat her to death with a fire poker. God, how is she gonna dispose of her, I wonder? Oh no, she's gonna be good with
Everyone
to you.
speaks English over
Yeah.
there.
Where do you pick? What's your name?
Madeline. What's that actress's name?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look it up because if
Leanne
not,
something?
no, Leanne Rhymes is a singer.
Don't know.
Hold on. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, and I know I've seen her in other things.
She's in quite a few. She's in Dexter, I know that.
Yes, that's where I think last I saw her. If you're joining us, we're at the 20-minute mark right now, just so that you can keep up with the stream. Cass. Julia Stiles.
Julia Stiles.
I almost said Alicia. Thinking of Alicia Silverstone. Derp.
Stiles.
She basically looks the same too. And dude, jerk off in the bathroom. I can't stand it. He leaves a mess. His best life.
I'll go into your head. Underneath.
I'm not a damn.
Oh, that's where she got the name. I didn't notice that from the search that she was running. Hi, I didn't mean to prowl.
He's not Estonian.
I don't know. Damn, she hasn't changed much either.
No.
Not that she's been busy.
And the last movie I saw her in was
She was also-
Silver Linings Playbook.
Okay.
That was the only thing I saw her in.
She was also in one or more of the Bourne movies, but
Yes. Omen. You
Oh
Omen
God, yeah. Oh, you're right. She was the mother.
with
Lord.
Lee Schreiber.
Yeah, he's a good actor,
I love
but
him.
he's been in like not good parts.
Yeah.
Him and Carl Urban, they have that in common. Carl Urban, Dredd, the new Judge Dredd. Wow, I guess Julia Stiles can't get away from Killer Kid movies either, since she was in The Omen.
Yeah.
You know they're making a TV series out of that? That actually is a prequel too, The Omen. That's what I mean. Like, everybody is just basically clearing out their junk drawer for the sake of streaming to have some kind of content. They're looking at what they own and, you know, force feeding people who aren't necessarily asking for it here we go. She looks like a demon shark there or something.
Mommy. I see you.
Oh. Man, this might be her first kill, but she definitely has like her act down pat at least.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Even though she has brown eyes, I don't know. I don't know if it's just her stare, but there's like something almost demonic about her.
Yeah. I love it.
Like when she was just staring at her from the piano, she looked possessed.
And you're not for nothing. Being kidnapped from America and brought in Europe, like, even if they found those scars,
Uh-huh.
and they really have no idea what happened.
No.
You know? Like, there's so much she can play off. It
Oh
was
yeah.
So well executed.
Right.
Brothers.
Mop mop.
No, sweet.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait, she traveled without her... Oh, shit. She traveled without her husband or her boyfriend or whatever?
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought she was gonna use that for the mom.
Yeah.
I forgot that she did that in the
Yeah.
the first one. She had like a little fits.
Saw the therapist.
Just like modern
I told you, man. I am intimately, familiar with the first movie.
she had a little freak out like Libby's do on Twitter.
Yeah.
Father.
Mm.
Dad.
Yeah.
There you go, you little freak.
Look at you.
No, please don't.
You look like a little baby. Not so much.
Wait a minute.
This off.
Since it... Dude,
Oh, dear.
since it has been like 13 years... Uh-oh. Second sign something's up. Since it has been like 13 years since the first one came up, does she have some kind of dwarfism? Like the actual actress? I'm just noticing
No,
that.
I mean, that could be different angles.
Okay. Huh. I wonder now.
That could be higher shoes. Like, see, like she's got to be wearing at least 6 inches.
Right.
At least 6 inches. Men have got to be no less than 5'9".
Hmm.
The escalator's pretty easy. She could be going down 3 steps. They could be using
Yeah.
a double.
Yeah.
Like right now.
Right.
That could be a double.
Behind.
Yeah.
Did they say how long this girl's been missing? The one that she's...
I didn't. If they did, I didn't catch it.
Log Cabin Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Slash dad from Brightburn.
I don't... Wasn't he Husky, the dad from
Yeah.
Brightburn?
Hey.
I wasn't crazy about Brightburn.
I liked it.
It was
It was
just...
alright.
Yeah, I don't know. There was like nothing
I
to
think
it.
you could watch it once
Glad you're back.
and say you watched it and it wouldn't have been tragic.
I did watch it and it's forgettable.
Yes.
Forgettable isn't tragic.
I couldn't even... 2018, 2019? I don't remember what year that came out. Yeah, that blur seems to be gone, so I guess that was, you know, the flashback Eastern lens or whatnot. Nice secluded area.
Typical bougie section in Connecticut.
Oh, that's right, they are in Connecticut.
Yeah, Northeast Coast, baby.
Have you ever been to Connecticut?
Mister.
Couple of times driving through, but never to like stop.
I went there once for a, what was it? Club Getaway. It's like an adult camp.
Oh,
Oh, dude, it was... I went there 3 years ago, actually. The same year as camping.
testing.
No idea, but I'm pretty sure that'll come into play later on when she cracks it over someone's face.
Christmases and birthdays to make up for. Just know what you're into.
Oh god, the dolls and the dollhouse
Painting.
just makes things
You've never
creepier.
seen painting before?
Well, maybe you too. Sometime.
Nothing will make me happier.
Wow. Like the little kid imagery really does add to like the creep factor just because you know what she is and you know obviously all these things are supposed to portray innocence and she very much is not.
Yeah.
Sydney. Need anything?
Right down the hall.
I could use a Valium and another shot of vodka.
Yeah.
I really thought that was like for the mom,
That's
and
what I
she gave herself a little nightcap for the plane ride. So I'm wondering if she targeted like a wealthy family for obvious reasons, or if like what her play is.
She might just be a typical con artist. I mean, when it comes down to kids,
Speaking to the mic.
you'd be really surprised the lengths people would go
What do you mean?
to not only have a child. I mean, there's all these sorts of scams,
Right.
you know, in regards to Eastern Europe or even here,
Yeah.
where to adopt a child is a nightmare.
Mm.
But you're playing on the grieving parents,
Right.
and I mean, especially when they have money. I mean, this may have just been luck,
Yeah.
but
Welcome home.
anything to get that child back
You're certainly not the little girl
would
I
really
once
be the
knew.
point.
Wait a minute.
You're a
Who's
young
this?
lady now.
This is the family therapist.
Remember what I told you when we
Yeah, but she knows her, like
told you
the
that
little
asking
girl from
questions that make
before.
you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Stop. That is what. So, they keep on. I think to tell them about it, and that's perfectly.
I was in the
I
drug
think
trade
talk
with
to me about it.
cartels. You
But when you're
understand?
ready,
I could sell you
Yes,
some.
I
I have a dime bag. How you
anything
say?
you want to
Yeah.
tell me. You want to play, Sydney? I think so. Wants to play with you. Hello? I remember you. You remember me?
They're gonna start catching on to the fact that like
Wait out here. I'm just gonna mom from.
every time they ask her like probing questions, she kind of like distracts. Uh oh. What are you looking at? Uh oh. uh, he's gonna start looking into records and crap. Oh.
She has an accent. Not necessarily. They're a long time for developing. But I will tell you, far better shape, intellectually, emotionally than
Oh boy.
What?
She's got a little stalker there.
Sydney was bright orange, times the size. Today she dressed this. It felt like a performance. He hit me and ripped my dress.
Damn, she is a little freaking manipulator. I just like my thing is I feel like she's up to something else. Like I don't know, maybe because it's a wealthy family, like it's obviously there's going to obviously there's going to be killing involved, but
All right. Yes.
I'm curious as to like what her angle is, not because it can't just be, you know, to get out of obviously she wanted to get out of the asylum, but now that she's with a family, like what are her intentions, you know?
Hey.
Morticia.
Like that's her.
Oh shit. Jack Donner. Elsa?
Akin balojkin su managmaha yasud matsolasa.
What'd she say?
Oh, you had to. She threatened to cut his balls off.
Especially doing
Wow. Even when her like, I swear, they must have done something to her eyes because even when she's like just, even when she's just staring, it's just she looks like right there. Jesus. Oh my god.
Didn't know any better. I think you never been.
Okay, again, guys, if you are just joining us and you want to follow along, we are at the 35-minute mark right now. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna get a drink and more pizza.
Wait for it.
Talk to the people, drama down.
Oh, okay. So this is where she brings in all of the blacklight paint.
Probably.
This is really good.
Can piano watch?
No, I haven't.
You gonna start getting the feels for Papa?
Let's see.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, who's?
As long as dwelling on the past, that's all that matters. So I was thinking we could dust off some canvases, see what comes.
I'd like.
I still can't believe they made her look
What's your
this
poison?
young.
Oil?
I'm wondering if it's just like that much makeup.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up how old this
We'll
actress
sit
is.
down.
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
You want to join me?
Hey.
Yeah, okay.
So it begins.
How do you want me?
Oh God!
Oh,
Don't
goodness.
ask that. Oh my God. Dear God, man. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta get food. Haha.
Listen to what you
Happening? Let's go.
Jesus, did they off rip? The father asked, "How do you want me?"
Bring your checkbook and Jim. It's for pediatric cancer, for Christ's sake. Hey, better, thank you.
Now I might be able to get a glimpse into what actually.
think.
I'm just seeing a lot of charity stuff and a lot of. Oh wow, this girl is really good. Heck.
Then we're going to see what you can do.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh God, we're starting early with
There's
this.
no way they're using her body for.
Yeah, I wonder. It'd be interesting to see like a behind the scenes about this, which considering this is on streaming, they actually should have like released something like that. God knows they did for frickin' Prey. Jesus, they couldn't stop talking about that movie.
It's okay.
Featurettes and clips and all this crap. Made myself a Moscow mule, if anyone cares. Figured, I mean, I don't know where Estonia is, but we'll say she has a Russian accent. So I'm drinking in the spirit of this movie. Huh.
Oh, mommy. Thank you, Mom. I know, Mom.
Twisted bitch.
I still just don't know how she knew that parrot's name.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Report you the mortality I had when I
Possible. Here's a stick figures.
Think about where and some change.
Well, I wasn't crazy. Or in an
Make
asylum.
a portrait of me.
Thank you.
No,
You expecting someone? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Uh-oh.
Police officer who helped us missing. Just need to say well.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. What is she gonna serve him?
Finish.
Danger.
Uh-oh.
is that it?
Huh.
Just see if everything's all right.
Well-
Mommy, your gala is too.
I have to commend the movie on like jumping right into like the paranoia.
Sure, and if it's that important, we'll
Because
be
it's
there.
like they could have dragged it out.
About to fill your glass.
Uh-oh.
Welcome home, Esther.
You said that, but
Oh, so
What do you want, pepperoni or bacon?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah.
Here, you take pepperoni.
I literally served myself right in front of you. I already had pepperoni. Damn, she's already fencing them. Or is that what she brought with her? Her like stash.
Could be. I remember, it's not like she needed any money. You know?
Right.
They covered everything. What'd she say?
I'm sorry you live here. Is she making a run? Huh. So she figures that they're already on to her. What is this about? Uh-oh. Little Esther's all grown up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, stop. Don't add to my revulsion.
I may have
Okay.
some pictures. This is all done. We'll see.
That's gross.
Not what she said.
I'll kill you later. Yeah, she was in a like in a Hunger Games well, the first Hunger Games.
Well, let's see. What does she look like?
Hold on. Uh-oh. You gonna
I
notice
think something's going on with. Seem to be implying in our last.
Isabel Furman.
need to see.
All right. What?
She's 25.
What is this?
Your date
You're coming?
was coming. Deal with a few rich
What about Esther?
here.
No. We got Esther.
Your flatulence has been kicking up more.
Huh?
No, I'm talking about.
Be quick.
We both know you can. Exactly. Oh God. And who just so happens to be nice underoos there, Chief.
I'm sorry. No. You're cute.
Not what you want to hear from your wife about your underwear. Oh god, that the voyeurism. I forgot. I think they showed this in the trailer. I forgot about this part. Not how you want to walk in on your parents, even if they are fake ones.
Uh-oh.
No. You know how much it costs?
Oh, she just ripped it.
Yeah.
Right.
Or just, you know, keep acting like a bitch for no
You're
reason.
responsible for looking at your
Well,
sister
you
while
know, it is Julia's
Which one's
style,
okay?
so that is kind of her default.
Yeah.
we're off.
Probably won't be home. Don't let her stay up too late.
Cookies? Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
You look nice.
Mummy.
Night.
Oh god, she's gonna be alone with the brother.
looks trashy.
So what are we going to do?
Uh-oh. I was thinking vivisection.
Yeah.
Person. What? Oh, wow. Oh, Lord. What could she possibly be thinking? Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Nice music.
Oh shit, guys. Sorry, I was holding on to it for too long.
Wait, is it better? Your sister different than you remember?
Here's the thing. That's an Eastern European sex blog.
Wow.
Oh, but yeah. No,
Yeah, you were gonna die horribly, Chief.
she's got an accent now. She dresses like Lizzie.
Wow. Oh, I didn't think of that joke. Lizzie Borden. That's great. Oh, oops.
Some crazy chick who killed her parents with an
Esther.
What a dick.
Go watch a movie
Smooth recovery there, Chief.
scene. Watch a movie.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, damn.
You don't even know what I like her.
Oh.
Jeez. She's pretty good at blowing her own cover. Oh boy. Who is this gonna end horribly for?
Evening.
Hey, parents aren't here. They're at Ella.
Party?
I'm here for a booty call.
Friends.
Weed from the street.
What?
Well, thank you for being that intrusive.
But nothing's going on here. So, why don't I just tell my parents to stop by and all about it?
And you can get the hell out of my house, since you were uninvited to begin with.
Mind if
I brought my own stash. The smell of the weed, I just wanted to dig in. Of course. Snooping around where he shouldn't be. That's been playing this whole time? Okay. Uh-oh. Who could it be? Chucky, Annabelle? Ha ha ha. Nice. I'll just add this to my collection. Boy, she's racking up quite the hit list. We're hitting the 50-minute mark for those following along right now. Is that a book or a box she was just holding? Whoa. A book, okay.
Last. When did those upstate millionaires last?
Oh no.
Not the Buddhist, the host. You bring the best out of people.
Really, dude? Uh-oh. What's this about?
What did I miss?
The detective, this guy, grabbed that record that she was playing because it has her fingerprints on it.
Ah.
Let's hope the house is still.
So with the fingerprints, he'll be able to tell, hey, this isn't your lovely Esther.
I nearly. Nearly burnt the house down.
But now what tipped him off?
Who says I'm talking
Just the little things he was noticing when he passed by, when he went for dinner. He showed up, he showed up to the house, said he was there for the parents and asked to use the bathroom, but started snooping around in Esther's room. And now what's this about?
Mama's getting a little cute.
Everybody is. The therapist, the private. I don't know if that cop said he was a private investigator or just a detective. The mom. What the hell? Is that a Bible?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Well, what could this mean? Uh-oh. Ha ha ha. You've left a few too many breadcrumbs there, Esther.
Esther?
Uh-oh. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Hmm. Well, enjoy your last meal there. Huh. Jeez, this guy doesn't waste any time. Uh-oh. Instantly. Yep.
How did she even get in with him?
Huh?
How did she even find him? Where he is?
Probably snuck into his car. Yep, not a match. Who's that tapping at my chamber door? Me, it's Esther, nevermore. Thank you for that obligatory chuckle. I was drinking, so I would have had to. I would have choked on my own drink. Yep, I knew it. I didn't call it before, but I knew the moment he started chopping lemons that knife was gonna disappear. Oh, Mr. Detective, he was not long for this world. Well, he's strapped at least. Yep.
Uh-oh.
I think you dropped this.
Esther.
Yeah.
I thought he would have noticed her for a second.
Nope. You missed the spot.
Holy shit.
Smart.
Your mother does.
Yeah, she does.
What the? What the?
Honey.
Are you like
Whoa.
What just happened?
get this.
What?
You're a grown ass. Wanted.
All right.
That is.
Okay,
This
let's.
is all I ever do anymore, by the way. After my kids, worry about mommy will take care of everything. When Gunnar told me I knew I'd find her, could have robbed us blind and disappeared the second you had a chance, but you didn't. Bigger.
Yep.
Right?
What I said.
Play the part. Played us. Am I getting more?
Ikaw. Hindi ka.
We can't have Esther.
Didn't this
I could do for. It's too late.
What? Wow.
Gunnar, he was old. What was I supposed to hand over the only child I had left over sibling bullshit that went too far? I loved my daughter, all my heart. But a mother. And if you think that I'm gonna let psycho dwarf destroy what I have built. This family came over on the fucking Mayflower. We matter. Helen matters. When he got the news Esther was alive, happiness on his face, I had to. And you make sure. There's only one thing worse than the death of a child, and that is a child who's missing. Esther's disappearing. Changed Al. Changed who he was, who he is supposed to be. But you are the answer.
Sorry for being quiet during all this. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to.
I have a chance to turn this mess into a mutually beneficial arrangement.
This is an interesting twist.
Don't you say her name. You conned your way into my family. You chose this role. Now you're gonna fucking play it.
Wow. So she met someone worse than her. Haha.
So, you can be Esther for now. Live a life that anyone would kill to have. Or you
Literally.
can fall for this, shipped back to his hand. What do you say?
Huh. My. It appears that the table is on the other foot.
Yo, they've definitely turned, my friend.
I was not expecting any of this.
I gotta say, I'm pretty flabbergasted.
I think that's a good word for it.
I found a red road.
Honey, go on the bike.
So sorry.
Well,
Fuck.
What does this mean?
Means she's not a kid. She's a grown woman, and we cannot underestimate.
She's more than that. She's a psychopath living in our fucking house.
mother.
Person. So then can we, you know,
Get rid of her.
make it look like an accident?
About this.
She just owns us now.
No, she has much to lose. Look, neither of us works.
Wow.
This. So for now, we just.
Even for us.
Even for us. Even for as messed up of a family as we are. Well, I, you know, admittedly, I was sticking with the movie, but it was kind of, it wasn't like repetitive from the first one, but it was a little, you know, not anything too shocking, but definitely, it's definitely kicked it up a notch. And wow, this family,
Emotional damage.
Be gentle. I have 4 turtle sons.
Yeah, it's fire. Pull it back. The ball, flip it in. Like it. You guys, are you watching?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
They had archery when I went to that day camp in
Yeah.
Connecticut. Yeah.
A problem we wouldn't have if you hadn't. And he was a macaw. All macaws are parrots. What are we gonna do about that?
One of our goals
Hmm.
life within a
Wow.
minute. Part of that is remember moments you have, fun things you do.
I'm just wondering what's gonna happen now once the Indian food hits the fan.
Yeah.
Um,
No.
yeah, it's up there.
I was 6. Oh, dance.
They definitely did something to her eyes, because dude, she's like perpetually looking tweaked.
What else?
You know, like dilated pupils.
We say
Yeah.
that I'll pitch
Like right there, she looks insane.
was a pony named Nugget and Daddy's horse was called Stretch.
Mine was a pony named Nugget.
When Stretch went down to eat grass, Daddy fell right over his head onto the ground.
Oh my god.
He had dirt all over his face.
Jeez.
Oh my god, it's in your teeth.
I have to see like the behind the scenes of this.
After it's a healthy outcome. And you
Highly functioning? I don't think a therapist would speak like that.
People coming over, okay? See you.
Huh.
Friends of ours. Enough with the glowering, okay?
This is kind of interesting. Like her actual identity has like a mother figure almost,
Yeah.
who's just as like corrupt, let's say, as she is. So that's interesting.
You're good. Everyone expects her to. But they really want to? We have another.
So she's in like, you know, she's going through the motions and playing along with the act as much as Esther is.
Give them a story they want to believe. What's your favorite color? No. So you can paint.
Jesus, you people do have some tacky taste for rich folk. Oh god. See what I
Very
mean?
nice.
See what I mean? Like exactly like Kirsten Dunst from Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah.
Because she took lessons in, you know, piano as well. And she was also homicidal.
lovely too.
What are your plans now, young lady?
Vivisection.
What are my plans, Mommy?
Absolutely nothing. I'm
Bitch. I guess she doesn't like that role as much as she thought. What the? Is that the brother? Oh god.
So let me get this straight. You're 30. It's not your room. It's my dead sister's room.
Huh.
You're not her and you never will be. Is that perfectly clear?
back off.
Watch your mouth, freak.
Oh, sugar.
No, I'm glad everything's been done pretending like you don't. I have family. Never be yours. As long as you're under this roof, you and I will have an understanding. Here's what it is. I fucking again, and I'll kill you like I killed Esther.
Go for it, dipshit.
All for me, and you're right back in that gulag.
Good count.
Bitch, please! First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go! X gon' give it to you.
Damn, son.
This is America. People like me.
He looks like Richard Bateman from American Psycho.
Means Esther's missing again.
Is that what his name
There's
is?
a problem with that.
Oh.
Bateman, whatever. Patrick Bateman. that was pretty good.
Oh, what did he finish with?
I don't know.
I made roast lamb with rosemary.
See, this is kind of interesting because it's like she could have picked with that search that she was doing once she was out of the asylum. She could have picked any family because she was looking at a bunch of lost children cases. So she picked this, so she got herself into this. Like, she decided her own fate.
Well, how many of them look like her?
Love to.
Very few.
That's a specific look.
Right. What plans? Uh-oh.
It's great that you're painting and
Oh, excuse me.
Who is this father that everybody's kissing his ass?
Oh, probably the breadwinner.
He doesn't seem to be working.
she's fine.
There's some space. She's fine.
Probably tired from all.
Just give her 25 feet at all times and away from schoolyards. Ah, she suspects something. Uh-oh. And this is where like I said, the Indian food hits the fan. She's gonna see that dead rat, and then, you know, she realizes that the fix is in on her. This movie is... Yeah, she's got the hots for Papa.
Are you okay? What happened now?
Damn. All this, like,
I really like.
scheming that's going on, and the father's the only one that's, like, completely... He's out of sorts that his son killed his daughter, his real daughter. He, what do you call it? Yeah, that rat's going to town. He doesn't realize that his wife knows and was part of the cover-up, and not only part of the cover-up, but she's probably the one that put out that their daughter was missing. And Jesus, all this crap is going down. He's completely oblivious. Not for nothing, but if the rat turns up dead and Esther is still very much alive.
Every artist needs a space that your inner wheel. See beauty, passion.
Oh God. Uh-oh. Jesus, I hope she doesn't try to roofie him or something.
She very well might.
Oh boy. Yep.
He's right. Are talented. He is something, isn't he?
Wow.
Are you so utterly delusional to think? Guys, I'm not your daughter. I'm a mutant grifter.
Ouch.
He would be as repulsive as I most men are.
So she's going.
Excuse me? I'm gonna go upstairs. Look, my husband.
She's going for the jugular, and not for nothing. Is it really smart to be doing?
He is a new man.
I mean,
Nice.
Is it really that smart to be like provoking her?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There's Wednesday Addams. I mean, I was with this movie before, but now I'm happy. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I something about this movie, I was confident that it wasn't just going to be repetitive, that I wasn't like hinging on some kind of twist to it, because you don't want to you don't want to slip into M. Night Shyamalan territory where, oh my god, what a twist. But I knew there was going to be something more to this. And the fact that, yep, there we go. Yep, so now that's what I mean about this movie. Like, the pacing is really good. They could have just as easily dragged out a lot of details. Like, people immediately started questioning Esther, to which I find, it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. And obviously we just had the twist of the movie, but also now that each side knows each other's secrets, excuse me, now they're gonna turn on each other. Uh-oh. That's heaven. What?
Ooh, grapes.
Mommy?
Oh, no thanks, I'm gonna be
Mommy? Greek yogurt, kale, flaxseed, oranges. What do you like it?
Uh-oh. Yeah, the fact that she's still alive
Just for Mommy.
after poisoning her.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so cute. But I prefer to make my own.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I'm good.
What is that? Oh shit, it's the rat.
Oh my god. I didn't even notice that. I noticed like something in it.
I know you wanted to come with me.
Wow.
I think it'd be really good for you to spend the day with you. I wanted to show you.
Damn. Well, it's on now.
To listen to.
Jesus.
You know, it
This is pretty, like, now I'm wondering how they're gonna, like, one or the other's gonna up the ante.
Yeah.
Because now, like, the hunt is on for each.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I still think the first one blows this one out of the water.
Well, I mean, we still got.
But I gotta tell you, this is definitely a really good prequel.
We still got 35 minutes, so let's see what else this movie has up its sleeve.
Yeah.
Who's she to? Oh, the sun. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What is she thinking? And where was she getting dropped off at? Esther, I mean?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What the hell is she up to?
Right to the side, push them both. Yep.
Oh, both of them.
Oh,
It's fine.
perfect.
Sorry, it took forever.
I'm dead, okay?
Wow.
See you later, honey.
That was quick.
She knows she's screwed now. Yep. Wow.
You think you can fucking kill me? Look at this.
Jeez.
Garbage. Our arrangement over.
Damn. Oh. Wow.
What a pussy! Are you
I
kidding?
mean, yeah, that's what he's supposed to be. Jesus. Yo, this movie's not messing around.
Open the goddamn door. Esther! Don't you
What else would she do? Uh-oh. I thought she grabbed the purse. Oh, it might have been in her pocket. Wow. She's like 4 foot nothing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What's gonna go on here? Really? Of all the songs to play.
Yeah.
Oh God. I don't think I ever asked. Do you prefer the winter or the summer?
Winter.
Really?
Yep.
Oh God. Oh God. Damn. Way to go. How's she gonna get out of this one? It's not exactly like she has cleavage that she could, you know.
I'm sorry, was I driving too fast?
You must be Esther.
Oh. Well, that was instantaneous.
I need to go to the hospital.
You're fine.
Look at being stabbed 1,000 fucking times.
I was right. Alright, just be quiet.
I like that he's such like this little pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Fuck! Thank you so much.
Why is she freaking out?
She still gotta go home with them.
Yeah. I mean.
Thank you so much. Esther's behavior has been so erratic since she got back. To be honest, it's been really hard. Just constant lying. Outbursts of anger.
She keeps hiding the remote.
She even jokes about hurting herself, and I don't think she's okay. Ever in therapy? Yes. Yes.
What the hell was that? A bone saw?
Probably hacks.
Get up. You're doing this.
Wow.
Now.
All right, they're going for it.
Time.
You need to strangle her with your sweater vest.
Right. His cardigan. Jeez. And the dad is gone, so. Uh-oh. Oh, it's 2 against 1, sweetie. How you gonna get yourself out of this one? Ha!
Nothing worth having in this house.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, time for your first shave. This might sting a little.
Your suicide is gonna. I can't get over it.
Oh, that was easy enough. We're at the 1 hour 20 minute mark right now. Uh-oh. Jeez. Well, not as clean as mommy would have wanted.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, that's just brilliant.
It just happened.
Right then and there, the father calls.
Hi, honey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know.
He took his eyes off of Esther, and now Esther's done
Esther
disappeared.
wandered off at the store, and I panicked. But I called Officer. Found her. Hold on.
What did I say? Alone.
Yeah.
Go downstairs. Shit.
Damn. She ain't playing out no games.
What? What about your meeting with Sal?
Oh, excuse me.
It's fine.
Jesus.
All is well. Okay. Well, can you please take a cab home because I really have my hands full.
Yeah, take your time. Oh, Jesus. Really? Really, dude? Come on. Might as well wear the whole uniform if that's the case.
Yeah.
And of all things, I mean, you have a kitchen. You have to have plenty of knives in there, right? One would think.
Not for nothing.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's I mean, from the outside, you could see there was a pretty big house, so she's got plenty, and we haven't really seen much of, like, the interior besides rooms and the backyard, so she's got plenty of places to hide. Oh, she's... Yeah, she's about to paint herself a new portrait with your blood, Chief.
You know, doesn't have to be like this.
Really gonna?
What? I didn't catch that.
Sure we can figure something out.
Uh-oh.
You really believe that?
Honestly,
Huh. Huh. What is she holding? Oh! Damn. Well. Yo.
There was no time wasted.
Damn. Well, I thought that his friend that kept mocking her and making fun of her, the Asian-looking kid. Uh-oh. Whoops. Well, turnabout's fair play. He did kill the real Esther.
No.
Okay.
What have you done?
Here we go. See, again, this is an interesting dichotomy from the first one where it was it was a good mother versus Esther, you know, the demon child. And here it's, you know, one villain against another. Oh my god! Yo! She just clapped a whole bowl over her head. Oh, Jesus. Well, this is a throw. This is definitely a slugfest. Jesus. Wow. Oh. Gave her the slip. And she probably has the knife. Oh, nope, she doesn't have the knife. Well, I didn't miss that. What was burning?
Everything she's put on the counter. Oil.
Okay.
But what's it called?
Oh, in the kitchen. I
I
didn't.
just bought my quick. There's gotta be some type of seller in it. Trash cleaning products.
Uh-oh. That's a huge ass house.
Typical.
Taken everything. Ellen will never be yours. But I can promise you this. He will know.
I'ma gut you like a
The
fish.
deformed freak who manipulated our grief, murdered my son, and tried to kill me. Until he did what had to be done.
Is that Julia Stiles?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man. It really is a huge ass house. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say, how many acres is that house?
Oh, dude. You could probably fit another house in that backyard. She dropped the knife. What an idiot. Wow. Well, now what? It's gonna be a slugfest now.
On the roof, no less.
Is that a cop car? Get the hell out of here.
Call the fire department.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me that he dies in some lame way, like what do you call it? Oof, excuse me. Oh. Oh. Like some. Oh my God, excuse me. Don't tell me he dies in some lame way, like a load-bearing piece of timber falls on him or something.
No, but if that big square piece of whatever the hell he was wearing is good enough, that's okay.
Uh-oh, who's he gonna choose?
Pull them both up. There's no way he's gonna be able to pull them both up.
Who fell? Oh. Oh! Damn.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
Now I missed that one part. Did she have anything to do with that?
I don't think so. I think she just fell. Damn. She's. Oh, yeah, she's. Yeah, that's definitely gray matter. That's splattered.
Yeah.
Wow. And they fall through the roof. Wow. So the two people. I mean, we all knew she was going to survive this. It's a prequel. Oh, crap. Oopsie daisy.
You. Us. We could be together.
Oh, jeez.
I love you.
Who the fuck are you? You're Esther.
Jeez. Whoopsie. Well, that's unfortunate. She lost her.
Splatters. No, broken neck it looks like.
Yeah, he's not surviving that.
Wouldn't want to.
That's true. Damn, they died together right next to each other. Well then.
Who the fuck are you? That was such a cool way for him to find out, man. That was a really cool way to find out.
Yeah.
You gotta give a little, take a little.
Who is this? Jimmy Durant?
Let your poor heart break.
I'm not sure. I know the song. I don't know who sings.
It's the story of
The dollhouse is burning. I knew that was gonna. I knew the dollhouse was gonna play into the ending somehow. And she. Does she walk away scot-free or does she claim the inheritance?
I don't know. I can assume she did run up in a shithole orphanage. I'm sure she got enough.
Right.
You know, a house like that, you gotta have all sorts of old world jewelry and other mementos and valuables.
Yep. They did spoil this in the trailer, I will admit. I had completely it didn't register with me, like, oh, this burning scene in the trailer is probably how the movie's gonna end.
When the world is through with you, you've got each other's arm. You've got to win a little, lose a little, and always have
Wow.
to lose a little.
She gets away with it scot-free. Well, that's a beautiful burning scene, I suppose.
Everything from it.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
It's horrifying.
Yep. Figured it was gonna... Poor thing. It's the mother from The Conjuring. She should be safe.
And left. Who would have
Wow. Perfect ending, reminiscent of Psycho. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Well then. Well then.
Dude, that was a really good movie.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so
And even some of this cover art's actually really good.
yeah. What are your thoughts on it?
Inkarnate, what are your thoughts on it?
All right, so not as scary as I would have hoped, but plot intrigue, I mean, knocked it out of the park. It, like, again, I had nothing to base it off of. It was pure instinct that this was not going to be a simple retread of the first movie. And after and believe me, they could have played it safe. They could have been, after 13 years, hey, let's just remind people of what they liked about the first one and repeat it for this second iteration. And they didn't do that. The plot intrigue with, hey, guess what? Guess what you just signed up for? You didn't sign up for just any old family that has a child missing. No, you signed up for a murder family that is hiding its sordid history from the father, which Esther is after.
Yeah.
And like she got the mother figure, not the mother figure she might have wanted, but definitely the mother figure that she deserved, because it's someone that's as twisted as she is. So, again,
The player got played, man.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, she survived, which obviously she was going to. This is a prequel, but I really have to tip my hat to the writers of this, because again, they could have played it safe. I was with the movie along. The only thing, it could have been a little bit more bloody. Like I was expecting the best, that friend of the brother to get it. It could have had like a slightly higher body count, but I mean, for pure plot, how can I put this? For pure plot development and plot progression, I have to mark this prequel as a win. I am impressed.
I gotta tell you, man, I agree. I really, as soon as she came in and she shot that detective, I was...
Yeah, dude.
Lord.
I was like, whoa. I apologize if there was a, the quiet.
I didn't.
No,
I didn't apologize. You apologized.
No, because
I was way too shocked.
Because I wanted, I try to not have lulls in me speaking during the live streams, whether it's for the Mind Games or Mind's Eye Theater, but I'm like, wait a minute. The mother just shot this detective and she's going on this monologue, and I'm like, I'm not monologue, what is it called? Exposition. She's going on this exposition dump, but it was kind of necessary because you need to find out what this chick is about, like, immediately. Like, why did she just shoot this cop?
Yeah.
So I was with it, and it's like they went, you know what route that they went? Did you ever see The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin?
Yes.
Yes, they went that route, which a son who killed his, I think it was in that movie, the younger brother or younger sister, whatever.
Younger brother.
Okay, younger brother. But they went that route, which I'm not knocking the movie for. I commend them for that because I was not expecting a twist out of this movie. I wasn't. Like the first one was. Like the first one
I guess
had.
I could for like horror in general, but I gotta tell you, most of these horror plot twists that we've here melting my. I mean,
what?
So predictable.
What horror twists are you talking about, or referring to?
Just anything. And I mean, I haven't really seen a quality horror movie. We're going out and seeing Antlers,
The Cursed.
I
Yeah.
mean, we've had some.
Oh God.
This one blew my mind.
Right.
And just sitting down in the arrangement was good.
I'm gonna
seeing that son, just that double slap.
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
Yeah,
That
she
bougie little prick had no idea it was coming.
honestly, I would have liked to have seen more of him, like more of like this entitled little brat.
Yeah.
Because, and I'll tell you why. Because I kind of liked that character. I liked him being like
pompous little prick.
Some pompous little prick, but someone who he himself was a murderer, because obviously he murdered the real Esther, but he was living the life that Esther wanted. So I think that was like that intrigue there,
Yeah.
where he did what he did probably by accident. He's obviously not sorry for it in the least.
No.
I would have liked to have seen more of that, and for the best friend to have gotten killed. And I don't know, maybe that was a red herring. Like, you're expecting this dude is just messing with Esther and messing with her, but nothing happens to him.
Yeah. I was in the bathroom for that part, but I'm sure I will YouTube.
Well, no, when Esther first arrived home, the guy in the car, the best friend, was like mocking her, called her Morticia Adams, I think.
Yeah.
So I was expecting him to get out of it, to get it. But I mean, I mentioned I could have used a little bit more horror ingredients, but honestly, they absolutely must have done something to Esther's eyes, because she just looks so creepy whenever you look at her. And I mentioned, that last scene where she's like smiling, like, oh, who wouldn't want to take Esther in? Yeah. And then she's looking right at the camera, and she like, the smile kind of melts away. She just looks so evil that, I mean, she herself, I like.
What is that called? The 1,000-yard stare? The 1,000-yard stare. That's like somebody who's taken a life has that.
There you go.
That's
so.
But I still think it's really cool how eventually found out.
Who?
Father.
Yeah.
That
with the teeth.
I did not. I thought she would have let something else slip, but when I saw those teeth fall out of her mouth,
right, I was at the end. I wasn't keeping track of how much runtime there was gonna be, but I expected for there to be like a montage at the end where, it's Esther and him, supposedly father and son, and then you see her try to make a move on him, and then he freaks out, she freaks out and murders him. I thought it was gonna be that, but no, the movie was like, okay, we gotta wrap this thing up. Daddy, you served your purpose. So
yeah,
that the reveal of how it is that Daddy's little girl wasn't quite who he thought he was, and how Esther like disposed of him. It was pretty, man, like I commend this movie now, because I didn't want anything spoiled. So I was telling Trauma Dom that some people, like, I looked at a score beforehand, and I was given, like, this movie was given a 2.5 out of 5. I'll go to look back on this on the reviews, but I gotta give this a win for purely the performance of Esther, the twist, the how can I put this? The good pacing of the movie. This movie does have good pacing because they had every reason to draw this out. It being a prequel, even though if you're watching this movie, chances are you've seen the original. They had every reason to draw this out. Like, they you know, the beginnings of people questioning Esther. No, this movie started that from the jump.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta give this a win. I am looking forward to. I own the Orphan, the original on Blu-ray. I look forward to this one's release. One thing I wanted to mention for the greater, now that we're wrapping things up for the greater Mind's Eye platform. So a little known fact about your horror host Inkarnate. I always label November leftovers month, and I've done that from the jump as a contingency for all the videos throughout the calendar year that my schedule hasn't allowed for. So for a few months now, I've had October's schedule locked down, and it was busy enough as is, both on the Mind's Eye movie review side and the Mind Games live streams. There were so many announcements, release news, and delays just this week that I decided to clean slate all of those debuts into November. So let me break that down real quick. Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, the trailer and the release date for that debuted this week, and it will be a 4-night event from Tuesday, October 25th until Friday, October 28th. Yeah, as far as the Mind's Eye is concerned, that ain't happening because I'm so busy, as you could imagine, in October and definitely the week of Halloween. So even though it's Halloween is more than 2 months away, I say, and Tramadom will let me know if he's down, we push all of that by a week and a day, starting Wednesday, November 2nd to Saturday, November 5th, for a special, and drum roll, please, Halloween watch party after party.
I like it.
Cool. So, well, keep in mind, before you agree to that, remember, it's a 4-night watch party. So if you're down for it, again, that's Wednesday, November 2nd to Saturday, November 5th. You got to be down for each of those days. Because
Wednesday to what?
This is the third time I'm saying it.
No, I'm saying Wednesday to Friday, right?
Yeah, no, Wednesday to Saturday. Wednesday, November 2nd until Saturday, November 5th. Watching each of these, basically an anthology.
I gotta check, but I think
all right.
I just gotta be able to get that's the only.
Gotcha.
I gotta take the bus.
Okay. So, I mean,
we could do that. I'm down.
Cool.
I'll take it.
Sounds like a plan. So, that takes care of Tings on the Mind's Eye Theater side of Tings. The Mind Games for November is a different kettle of fish. Plus, it gives me an excuse to use that old-timey phrase, kettle of fish. Jesus, let me just go through it. So there were a couple of games going to come out in October that I was already going to push back to November just because, again, on both the Mind's Eye, the Mind Games side of things, October for me I've had planned for quite some time, and then all these releases came out. So we've established Mind's Eye Theater. So for Mind Games, my live streams for video games, I was going to push back the video game The Chant to November, and then the game did it anyway for me. So it originally had a tentative release of October, but today, August 19th, it was given a November 3rd window. On Wednesday, this past Wednesday, August 17th, the horror western game Evil West was pushed back from September 20th to November 20th. So that will obviously I have no choice but to play that in November anyway. on the same day, what do you call it? That one of these games was coming out. On the same day, Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed was announced for an October 18th release, but I immediately pushed it back to November. So let's take a gander at what the Mind Games is looking like for November. We have A Plague Tale Requiem and Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed. Those are both October pushbacks. So they're both releasing in October. I'm pushing them to November. And then we have The Chant, which was an October delay, and Evil West, a September delay. So keep all that in mind. I know we're several months ahead of schedule, but yeah, I mean, I figure with November for the Mind's Eye platform, with that being leftovers month anyway, I say the hell with it. We'll make it a pretty big month for the Mind Games, and the first week, actually the same week of Halloween, we'll make it a Halloween after party with Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. By all means, check out the trailer. So now that we are wrapping up this watch party of the Orphan First Kill, let me just tell you what's on. I've already mentioned what coming attractions look like. What's on the scene now, by all means, check out my Pennywise documentary review. I released that on Wednesday. This is the final watch party for August. The Mind's Eye Theater will return next month, so be on the lookout for updates on the next watch party on my Twitter, Instagram, and Inkarnate Facebook page, which you'll obviously need to follow me and subscribe in order to do so. And B, it ain't like you don't have plenty of content to tide you over until then. I've got past watch parties of the Predator prequel, Prey, and last week's Tubi original Shark Side of the Moon, a glorious monument to B-movie cinema. I do a Scream stream for horror games for the Mind Games every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard. And until next we return to the Mind's Eye Theater, you'll have plenty of episodes coming out. For instance, this Monday I'll have a video on the recent Alone in the Dark announcement. Like I said, Tuesday will be round 4 of the Scream stream of the horror game In Nightmare, and I'll be working on my reviews to the streaming horror movies Prey and this little gem Orphan First Kill. So in order to see those, subscribe to the YouTube channel, because the reviews of, again, Prey and Orphan First Kill, that will be on the horizon. And you know what? Since we have November, we're planning November out anyway with Mind's Eye Theater, and Mind Games. I'll tell you what. Trauma Dom, why don't we, for December, since the OG Orphan is a winter movie anyway, why don't we make a Mind's Eye Theater out of that? Make that a watch party out of the original Orphan, but that'll be in December. All right, sounds good.
I like it.
Sounds good. So, once more, for the Mind's Eye Theater and Trauma Dom, I've been Inkarnate reminding you, I ain't just a big deal, I'm the real deal. You're resigned to your fate? Time to subscribe to your fears.
Warn your friends. Warn everyone.